This meeting is being recorded.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Suraya, and to all my fellow friends. Thank you for being here today, spending time for this assignment. As you guys know, after a few discussion through WhatsApp group, we decide to talk about happiness and self-satisfaction. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Zulhilmi bin Fuad and my metric number is JG/11C59/20. All right. Happiness. What is happiness? Happiness is defined in Wikipedia as context of mental or emotional state, including positive or pleasant emotions ranging from contentment to intense joy. But for me, there can be many different definitions by different people in different ways. My definition is of happiness is when you have a good emotion towards something. To be happy, you need to work hard to get where to get to where you want to be. The feeling expressed when things are going great. For example, it is what we feel when we can graduate with the best grade. For a student like us, I'm sure we will feel happy, right? So we can say that happiness here can be achieved by having positive thinking and enjoying life. Next, self-satisfaction is a sense of absolute fulfillment with oneself and one accomplishment. Simple as made it sound, achieving self-satisfaction is not at all an easy task. This relates to how satisfied you feel with different areas of your life, including your relationships, work, achievement, and other things that we consider important. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good evening to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Soraya, and to all my fellow friends. My name is Nur Azinawati binti Osman. My matrix number is JG11535. For this opportunity, I would like to elaborate about happiness, and it is the happiness important to our life. So actually, happiness uh, is a different, it's a meaning of different way of the every people actually. So example, someone who is sick, so he or she can feel the happiness when they become healthy, but when they get healthier, the happiness maybe change to other things, and the other people maybe feel the happiness when they are achieve something in their life, so that the people maybe surrounding them for to be proud about their happiness. So for these people, happiness is about moving target, or what we call it, meaning of happiness for them is not to be specific actually. So money, position, and wealth cannot buy for happiness actually. So no point if we get the rich or wealthiest in this world, but we always feel restless heart. So the happiness actually depends on ourselves, because ourself can only determine of the direction of our life actually. That's why feel happiness is important, because of that will make you feel calm. The that mean happiness is how to get calm heart to facing many trials in our life. This is a true meaning, that is a guidance of God in Quran actually. In Quran Surah Ar-Ra'd chapter 13 verse 28 means, the one who believe in their hearts are peaceful of remembrance of Allah. The heart find peace only in the remembrance of Allah. So I think that's part. I think that's my point. So next point is will be given the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, and next one is mine. Okay, very good evening to all my fellow friends. My name is Pranas Nalaki Arun, and my metric number is JG 11583. Okay, for this opportunity, I would like to elaborate about self-satisfaction. Okay, it's desire. Okay, some things that people are looking for, self-satisfaction. That is when an individual can reach up their higher desire, depression, and feeling and thought. Okay, the self-satisfaction can be determined as the qualities being very pleased with yourself and accepting no criticism of yourself, referring to Cambridge Dictionary. Okay, as an example, I like to own a supercar, and finally I reach to this stage and I feel satisfied and released. Okay, from that point that I can fulfill my dream and self-satisfaction is now I fulfill as well. Okay, furthermore, actually there are lots of the tests and theory that help us to measure our self-satisfaction. The self-satisfaction with life scale, what the first is created by researcher is Dinner, Emmons, Lesson, and Griffin. And then published in an article in Journal of Personality Assessment. Okay, this satisfaction of life scale is measuring self-satisfaction by giving a benchmark and level of each scoring that determined from some questionnaire about how to you satisfy yourself. Okay, the highest score is more satisfying and lower score it will be extremely dissatisfied. Okay, besides than that, if give us an image and thinking of how to fulfill our satisfaction, okay, in conclude, we are in control of all self-satisfaction. If you are isn't quiet, you are deemed it to be. You are have the ability to change that. Okay, after that, next.
Hello everyone,
Next.
my name is Bibi
Yeah.
Umayyah binti Muhammad Hassan, and in the next section, I will talk about difference between happiness and self-satisfaction. Despite the fact that words of happiness and self-satisfaction sound similar, there is a difference between these two words. Happiness can be defined as an emotion, and it is a subjective term used to describe joy, cheerful, pride, or even delight. For instance, a hardworking student will extremely be happy when she receives her excellent exam result. However, self-satisfaction, on the other hand, will occur to you when things that you desire are made possible. Somehow it can be helping to feed the poor or repay your loans on time as well. To sum up, happiness is a state of pleasure and self-satisfaction is a peaceful state of mind. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our beloved Dr. Soraya and all our fellow friends. So my name is Muhammad Shabanas bin Azmi and my metric number is JG1148220. From all the definition and operation given by my friend before, we can conclude that happiness is a short term, while life satisfaction is for a long term. So why I say like that? Because people who have life satisfaction certainly feel happy, while people who are happy are not necessarily satisfied when looking back on their life journey. So while focusing on the purpose of life is a good thing, too much focus is also not recommended. The small joys of living life will be much delayed and will most likely fail. So therefore, when living the purpose of life, give time to enjoy the time that is going on by always being grateful for what we have. For example, if we are enjoying a meal, show the pleasure of eating when many people cannot afford it. The pleasure of drinking smoothly when many sick people are unable to do so, or the pleasure of being able to gather with family when many people cannot go home. In addition, establish good relationship and communication with those closest to us. Too much focus on personal life goals can miss the wonderful moments with family and close relatives. So with this balance, we can get maximum happiness and experience life satisfaction in the long run. So that is all from us. Thank you so much and very good evening.